To the New York City Arena here at Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Muhammad Ali and Lennox Lewis. Muhammad Ali's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Lewis is making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Everybody's been waiting for these. Good power punch. The right hand landed. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Oh, keep your distance.
Well-targeted double jab by Muhammad Ali. Halfway through round number one. Lennox blocks a punch. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Scores up top with a left. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Wow! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Muhammad Ali's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Obviously obviously so many career highlights in the career of Lennox Lewis as we watch him in action here tonight. But one of the things he's most proud of is that he was able to face and beat all the heavyweights of his generation, including getting Mike Tyson at the end of Mike Tyson being Mike Tyson.
You know, you use the word proud, and I think that that's so important here. We look at the right hand of Lennox. We look at the size of Lennox, but the pride, that legacy you talked about, he brings that into the ring. That makes him strong.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Lennox Lewis. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Ali's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round here.
Focus.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. How about that left hand? Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lewis. Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
We count down the final moments of this round.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. That was good.
Round number 4 is underway. Lewis has got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now, because he's still very much in this fight. It's anybody's fight, an even fight on your scorecard.
Yeah, I think actually it's going to become a fight of attrition. Whoever's in better shape, because this is every round being contested.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Around by a big uppercut. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. he's targeting upstairs. And once again, he returns fire up top.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Now he ties up there. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Ali's, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good smooth work by Muhammad Ali. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
There you go.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Lewis has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Muhammad Ali's combination punching is working well here. Able to dismiss it. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Hits him in the mug with the right. Ali's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
To the head he goes with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. Ali's well off the mark that time. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. And that's the end of round 6. Lewis is making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Blocks the headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Carries that punch intended for the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. At the halfway point of round 7. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
Focus, relax. Keep moving, keep moving.
Muhammad Ali's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Start of round number 8 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. As you can see, Ali's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's been applying a good amount of pressure, and many times you get a close competitive fight like this, you're always going to give the lean to the guy who's working more.
Yeah, he's keeping him defensive. You know, his offense is also working as his defense because, yeah, we're saying that he's ahead because he's working more, as you just said, and you said properly. But the other guy ain't working. There's a reason why. Because this guy's working more. He's keeping him defensive-minded.
There's another left hand from him. Ali's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Lewis is missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting.
The 9th round of this good fight. Lewis is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
And now another left. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the uppercut. 90 seconds into the 9th round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Solid left hand to the head. And now he scores well with the straight right. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? So, he's tired. He's got nothing left. Just go for the head. Knock him out.
It is the final round. Here they go. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. A solid left hand by Lewis.
Stay away from the inside. Nice. Move.
Solid right by Muhammad Ali.
Catch yourself.
Ali scores with a booming uppercut. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Final minute of this final round of this fight. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali.
Side to side, move your head.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Double up the jab.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Keep it going.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
This was a sure and steady effort by Muhammad Ali tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.